Let's celebrate who we are. Let the festivities begin. Vamos a bailar. Like Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera, we paint a picture, the world stops and stares. Like Carlos Santana, feel the music inside. J-Lo and Shakira make your body come alive. Nosotros juntos, el tiempo está. Colombia, España, Caribe, everybody in the house. Nosotros juntos, it's time to celebrate. Chile, Argentina, México, and Uruguay celebrate. Una celebración. Wherever you come from, wherever you are, en todo el mundo, shine bright like a star. And dance, dance, dance to the rhythm en tu corazón. Dance, dance, dance to the rhythm, join the celebración. Celebrate, we celebrate. We celebrate, celebrate, we celebrate. Una celebración. 708 looked inside our DNA. Ellen Ochoa took our dreams to outer space. As we write a story, the Latin experience comes alive. Allende, Darío, Neruda got stories in every style. Yeah, our culture is rich and delicious. Got thousands of wonderful dishes. Tacos y ropa vieja. Chapulines, mole, paella. We take care of our people in need. Jose Andrés got a hunger to feed. Siempre comida, amor que servir. Celia Cruz got a song we can sing. Azúcar. Nosotros juntos, el tiempo es now. Honduras, Panamá, Perú.
Good morning, Patriots, and welcome back to another edition of Patriots TV, live at 7:45. Ty, what do you think of that rhyme? I definitely made it up on the fly.
You wrote that one last night, Drew, and we all know it, but it's National Rhyme Day.
No, it's actually not. I just wanted you to hear what I have to say.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
then why'd you make me read it? Anyways, we have a great show for you today.
Hey, that rhymed too.
Okay. Anyways, let's just look at the weather with Michaela and another Schoology tip of the day that'll make you say yay.
There you go again.
I'm Ty.
I'm Drew, and please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The late Queen Elizabeth II's private funeral came to a close yesterday, finally laying the longest-serving British monarch to rest, next to her late husband, Prince Philip. The surrounding funeral events drew leaders from far and wide to honor the 7-year-long reign. This also marked the end of a 4-day period where hundreds of thousands from around the world filed in front of Westminster Hall doors, often spending nights outside, all to pay their respects to the monarch's flag-draped coffin. This was the first state funeral since Winston Churchill in 1965, who was the first of 15 prime ministers that took office during her reign.
We all know Florida's home to a plethora of unique animal species. One bird was able to stabilize its population after being on the brink of extinction 3 years ago. The Florida grasshopper sparrow, which lives in central Floridian prairie, was nearly gone forever before they brought it in an emergency effort to reignite their population. There were only estimated to be 80 living in the wild, but due to the intense breeding and release efforts since 2019, their population soared to 120. There are still strong concerns, however, because the Floridian prairie is slowly disappearing, resulting in habitat loss for these creatures.
Also, speaking of the environment, let's send it over to Michaela to see what Mother Nature has in store for us this week.
Good morning, Patriots, and welcome back to another rainy week. Expect some scattered thunderstorms starting at noon today, with highs of 88 and lows of 76. Don't worry if you forgot your umbrella, because you still have a chance to redeem yourself. Wednesday and Thursday will be giving us similar weather, with thunderstorms and temperatures ranging from the mid-70s to high 80s. Friday, it switches up on us with a nice, clear, sunny day, reaching low 90s. With the crazy weather we've been having and the nearby hurricane, it's safe to say we can only wait and see. Now back to Drew and Ty.
Thank you, Michaela, for that report. I hope the weather will hold out for today's meeting of the Urban Garden Initiative Club after school in room 9210.
Additionally, the film club will be having its first meeting tomorrow at 3:40 in room 25307, right here in our studio.
Also, don't forget, for all those on the speech and debate team, please remind your parents that there will be a parent meeting tonight from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. that will be held virtually.
Also, the Writers Circle Club will now be having its first meeting today at 3:45 in room 25202 instead of tomorrow.
Tikkun Olam is celebrating Rosh Hashanah a few days early today at 3:45 in room 7122 next to the upper school office. The traditional apples and honey will be served, and all are welcome to learn how Jewish celebrations are meant to heal the world. The Tri-M Music Honor Society will be having their first meeting today during lunch in the chorus room. Feel free to check out this flyer for more information.
Also, if you haven't already, please do not forget to order your 2022 Class Homecoming t-shirts as soon as possible. Homecoming is just over a month away, so there will be a lot more information on the way soon, including dress-up day information, after-school events, the football game, and of course, the Homecoming Dance on Saturday, October 29th at the Marriott Harbor Beach Hotel.
Drew, I'm really excited for Homecoming this year. It's gonna be lit.
You know what, Ty? If you take out the L in lit, you get it.
It?
Yeah, as in like IT, Ty.
Oh.
Today's National IT Professionals Day. So let's take a moment to thank our incredible IT crew for all their hard work in helping us finally start to understand our new platforms.
But if you're still a little bit confused when using Schoology, like most of us, then our Jacob may have just the solution for you.
Good morning, Patriots. My name is Jacob, and I'm here with the next Schoology tip of the day. Today's tip is focused on submitting assignments through Schoology, and here are 3 ways to do that. Number 1, in an assignment, tap Submit Assignment. Then, under the Upload tab, look for a little file icon. Tap that and you'll be presented with 3 options. You can either upload something from the photo library of your device, take a photo or video, or hit Browse, where you can then upload something that is saved to your device. Now, you probably have some files in Google Drive and are wondering how to get those into Schoology. And instead of downloading them to your device and then uploading them with the way I just showed you, here's a way Google Drive is integrated directly into Schoology. The first way is under the Create option. Look for a box with an arrow in it, then look for Google Drive. Then, once you're in your Google Drive, select your file or search for it. Then, once you've selected it, it will have a check mark next to it. Go up to the top where you can select Import, go to Import Link. You will see your link appear in the Create box. And then hit Submit. The second way you can do this is under the Resources option. Once you click Resources, go to Apps, look for Google Drive Resources app. Then, once again, find your file and check it off. Finally, hit Import File, and it will go directly as a submission to your teacher. You can always click on where it says Revision, just to double check you've submitted the right thing. Hopefully this tip was helpful, and once again, if you have any questions, please scan this QR code to submit your question to our curriculum team. Well, that's all I have for this tip of the day, and we'll see you for the next one.
Thanks, Jacob. I think I'm finally starting to get it now. What about you, Ty?
Me too. But before we move on to lunch, we have the first of our Hispanic Heritage Month Spotlight videos. Today's animation outlines the achievements of renowned astronaut Ellen Ochoa.
Today's lunch features a ham and cheese sub as the cold option and chicken nuggets and sweet potato fries as the hot choice.
Before we sign off, Drew, we have 2 birthday shout-outs, but I promise it's not as crazy as yesterday's.
That was funny.
This first one says, "Happy birthday, Henry Lecomte. You are now our designated chauffeur. Have fun driving." What a nice message. Happy birthday, Henry.
Also, happy birthday to Francesco Butauci from Ash, Lakshmi, Jasper, Krishna, and Kieran. They wish you a very happy birthday and want you to have the best day ever. And we'll be around all day to bother you for being an amazing friend. That's very nice of them to say.
Well, Drew, that about wraps up our show for today. Make sure to follow us on all our social media, including our email below, to send all the announcements that you or your club would like to air. Signing off for Patriots TV, I'm Ty.
I'm Drew.
Have a terrific Tuesday, Patriots.